In today's You Ask, I Answer, Pradeep asks, many people argue that a basic marketing ethic that most marketers have overlooked in recent years is humanity. How would invoking humanity help to appeal to more audiences? The answer is it won't, and here's why. Humanity, humanization, things like that, don't solve marketing's fundamental problem. Marketing's fundamental problem is that we are inherently self-centered. Right? We want to sell the thing. Hey, we've got the thing. Here's the thing. Buy the thing. Fill out this form to do the thing. Subscribe to our newsletter to get the thing. But we're not audience-centric. Our audience is constantly asking, well, what's in it for me? Like, why should I do this thing? And generally speaking, as marketers, we do a pretty crappy job of explaining why someone else should care about our thing. We instead get upset or irritated when people don't do the thing, and so many conversations in the C-suite and stuff are like, well, why isn't marketing working better? Well, because it's not serving the needs of the audience. So it's not that we need more humanity in marketing, it's we need more audience centricity. The word that people like to use for audience-centric marketing is empathy, and that's got its own issues, because a lot of the time people mix up sympathy and empathy. Sympathy is to participate in someone else's feelings. Like, I'm sorry your marketing's not working well, is sympathy. Empathy is participating in someone else's experience, walking a mile in their shoes. And in theory, that's the right approach, because in theory, empathy should lead to audience-centric marketing. In practice, we're all human, for good or ill, which means that we can't get out of our own way. We can't think past ourselves. I have this problem every single day. I'm helping to run a startup, and we want to grow the business. Well, to do that, need to have customers. And to get customers, you need to solve their problems, not our problems. Our problems, nobody cares about our business's problems. Everybody cares about solving their own problems. So how do we solve other people's problems? So the question of humanity or humanization in marketing is the wrong question. The answer is, how do we bring in more empathy, more walking a mile in our audience's shoes? But most of all, how do we solve our audience's problems? So the number one thing for a marketer to do is put yourself in that role of whoever it is you're trying to sell to, and say, what problem do I have? And put it in emotional terms, put it in very simple terms. Hey, if you have a B2B audience, your audience has 4 problems, right? Help me make money, help me save time, or help me prove my value so that I don't get fired, right? If you're a B2C audience, you're basically solving 4 similar problems, right? Entertain me, educate me, engage me, or provide me some utility, right? So if you sell coffee, you're selling experience, which is engagement, but you're selling utility too, right? Which is help me stay awake in the mornings. If you're selling chewing gum, you're providing utility, maybe a little bit of entertainment. If you're selling soap, a really good example, Dr. Bronner's soap. The bottles are covered in this very, very fine print, but lots of little entertaining stuff on it. So there's the utility, but there's also the entertainment, and a little bit of engagement or experience, I guess you would say. And so we have to sit here as marketers and go, okay, how can we add either B2C, entertainment, engagement, experience, education, utility, or for B2B, how do we help a company save money, make money, save time, or prove value? And we have got to be so basic, so practical, so obvious in this. If I'm selling you analytics services, it's not because it's not just the services of analytics. It is generally someone else is asking you to prove the value of what you're doing, and by extension, prove that you should still have a job. And so when we think about our product offering, it's not, hey, we'll help you fix your analytics. It's hey, we'll help you prove why you should not be fired, right? Or you should not be laid off. So, humanity is less important than empathy. Empathy is less important than solving people's problems. So, for everyone who's thinking about how do I make my marketing more human in an age of automation, don't worry about it. Solve people's problems. Clearly solve people's problems. As always, please subscribe to the newsletter and the YouTube channel if you find this helpful. If you don't find this helpful, please let me know why so that I can help you solve your problems better. Leave a message in the comments, fill out the little form if you want to submit it that way, if you don't want it to be public, and we'll do my best to solve your problems. Thanks for watching.